Now, we'll go straight into the knee rotation. So feet almost touching. I think let's move that down. So I'll make my head disappear. You can see my feet. There we are. That's better. I'm getting quite hooked on making my head disappear. I tend to grin routinely, but it means I can make silly faces. So feet almost touching, knees touching if they want to, hands resting on your thighs, and being lowered like as if you're hanging on the end of a crane, spine hanging from the head hanging from the sky, but only as low as your ankles and knees feel safe, and then slow, smooth circles. Always slow so you don't scare your knee joints. Only making the movements as large as you can keep the soles of your feet firmly stuck to the ground, not weakening your roots. That's good. If a muscle judders anywhere in the body, just smile at it. Don't try and control it. If the circles feel like they're too large and the body's beginning to feel tired, make the movements smaller. All the movement comes from the crown of the head. Each time you're lowered, the soles of the feet pushed against the ground. Easy, lazy movements. Oh, I have an assistant. Now, why have I stopped talking? Because my assistant is coming. Just 3 more circles in this direction. And then change direction. Now, if you could see my face, you'd know I was grinning my head off. That's it. Lazy. Small movements to begin with in the new direction. You might notice I've been distracted. That's it. As always, make sure that the body is happy to go in the opposite direction. Knees are very, very picky. They often like going in one direction and resent going in the opposite. Movements still coming from the crown of the head. Just 3 more circles. And then come back to the Wuchi position. And you are being very demanding, aren't you? It's not feeding time yet. So, back, feet under the shoulders, knees soft. That's good. Arms just hanging. And from the Wuchi position, just shifting your weight. We're going to do the knee. Pablo, you're making my brain go. We're going to cultivate our roots. That's right. There we are. Just finding a comfortable place to let the toes bend. That's just letting gravity take your weight over, not pushing. Take your attention to each. You're going to. Okay. You know what to do. I don't need to say this. Just link the core to each root. And if I get distracted, you know what to do. That's it. Now, when we're in cancerwise, I don't do the backstick flip, of the toes. But if you're on a nice carpet, just see what it feels like. That flip of the toes backwards. If you need to support yourself on a wall or on the back of a chair, that's fine. But don't do it if it doesn't feel comfortable. Don't do it if it feels like a cramp's going to be set off. But that stretching open, just imagine the meridians, the channels, the blood vessels, linking the core, going down your legs to each root, each toe. That's good. Heel on the ground, lasso your big toe. Oh, and gently stretching. Happy stretch. Oh, that's good. Ah, and back the other way. Oh. And do the same thing on the other side. If I lose track and get distracted, you know what to do. First, that comfortable bend of the toes.